Welcome to the Rising Era Revolution. I'm your guide, and today we're embarking on an extraordinary journey, a guided meditation to quantum jump into your ideal life. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine this: you wake up tomorrow morning in a reality where abundance flows effortlessly, like a river of golden light. Your heart is full, your body vibrant, your dreams no longer distant wishes but a living, breathing truth. The version of you who's already living this life, the one who radiates confidence, joy, and purpose, isn't a fantasy. That version exists right now, vibrating at a frequency just beyond your current reach. What if I told you that the only thing standing between you and that reality is a shift in consciousness? That your dream life isn't years away, locked behind endless to-do lists or strokes of luck, but right here in a parallel timeline, waiting for you to step into it. This isn't science fiction. This is the cutting edge of quantum consciousness, a precise technology that rewires your mind, body, and energy to align with the reality where your highest potential is already realized. Today, we're not just meditating. We're hacking the very fabric of reality itself. Through ancient energetic techniques, powerful breathwork, and vivid visualizations, you'll learn to generate a force so potent it can catapult your consciousness across the multiverse of possibilities. You'll connect with your higher self, program a quantum blueprint of your ideal life, and execute a leap that lands you precisely where you were always meant to be. Picture this: a woman named Sarah, just like you, felt stuck in a job that drained her soul. She dreamed of inspiring others, but doubted it was possible. One evening, she tried a meditation like this one. She visualized her ideal life so vividly, speaking on stages, touching lives, that something shifted. Within weeks, Synchronicities appeared, an invitation to speak, a mentor who believed in her, a spark of courage she hadn't felt before. Today, Sarah wakes up every day living her dream. That's the power of quantum jumping. And that power is within you. Right now, I'm honored to guide you through this profound experience. This meditation is designed to do more than relax you. It's a portal to your optimal timeline, where abundance, health, love, and purpose flow effortlessly. All you need is an open heart, a quiet space, and the willingness to believe that you are the architect of your reality. Are you ready to tear through the boundaries of what you thought was possible? To meet the version of yourself who's already living your dream life? Then take a deep breath, settle into a comfortable position, and let's begin this journey together. Let's begin with the first step of our journey: activating your financial abundance. Close your eyes and imagine a reality where money flows to you as naturally as the air you breathe. Picture your bank account filled with numbers that give you freedom to live where you want, to share generously, to chase your dreams without hesitation. What would it feel like to wake up each morning knowing that wealth is no longer a worry, but a tool to create joy and impact? This isn't a distant dream. It's a frequency you can tune into right now, a timeline where your financial abundance is already your truth. You see, money isn't just paper or numbers on a screen. It's crystallized energy, a reflection of the value you bring to the universe. Quantum physics tells us that energy is infinite, always transforming, never scarce. So why do so many of us feel stuck in financial struggle? It's because we've been broadcasting on a scarcity frequency, tuned to a station of limitation. But here's the secret: you can change the channel. You can align your consciousness with the multimillionaire frequency, where opportunities, synchronicities, and resources flow effortlessly. This activation is your chance to rewrite your financial story, to step into a reality where abundance is your birthright. Let me share a story. Meet James, a graphic designer who felt trapped in a cycle of just getting by. Bills piled up, and every month felt like a tightrope walk. He dreamed of owning a creative studio, but doubt held him back. Then, James discovered quantum jumping. During a meditation like this one, he visualized his ideal financial reality, a thriving business, passive income streams, and the ability to travel freely. He felt the joy of that reality so deeply that something shifted. Within weeks, a client offered him a game-changing project. A mentor appeared with advice on investments. Today, James runs his dream studio, and money flows to him with ease. That's the power of tuning into the abundance frequency. And you're about to do the same. Now, let's talk about how to make this real for you. Financial abundance starts with a decision. A decision to believe that wealth is not something you chase, but something you allow. Here's a tip when you think about money. Focus on what it enables, not what it lacks. Instead of saying, "I can't afford this," ask, "How can this create value for me and others?" This simple shift rewires your neural pathways, aligning you with the frequency of prosperity. But here's a common mistake to avoid. Don't let old scarcity habits creep back in. Many people start visualizing abundance, but then fall into worrying about bills or doubting their worth. That's like tuning your radio to a clear signal, then flipping back to static. If you catch yourself slipping, pause and say out loud, "Stop, cancel, clear, reset." Then refocus on the feeling of wealth flowing to you. This interrupts the old pattern and keeps you locked into the abundance frequency. The lesson here is simple but profound. You are not separate from the infinite abundance of the universe. Money is energy, and you are a master of energy. By choosing to vibrate at the frequency of wealth, you become a magnet for opportunities, ideas, and resources. Let's start now. Take a deep breath, and as you exhale, release any fears or doubts about money. Feel them dissolving like mist in the morning sun. With your next inhale, draw in the warm, golden energy of abundance. Picture it filling your chest, your heart, your entire being. This is the energy of your financial freedom, and it's already within you. You're doing beautifully. This feeling of abundance is the foundation we'll build upon as we move to our next step, connecting with your higher self, the cosmic guide who will lead you to the timeline where this financial freedom and so much more is already yours. Keep this golden energy alive in your heart, and let's continue this journey together. Now, let's take our next step, understanding your higher self and the magic of parallel timelines. Imagine a version of you who knows exactly where you're meant to be, a you who's wise, confident, and already living the life you dream of. This isn't some far-off fantasy. This is your higher self, the part of you that exists beyond time, guiding you like a cosmic compass toward your ideal reality. Picture it as a warm, radiant presence, whispering, "You've got this. Your dream life is closer than you think." What would it feel like to trust that guidance completely? To know that every step you take is leading you to a timeline where abundance, love, and purpose are already yours. You see, your higher self isn't separate from you. It's the fullest expression of who you are, connected to the infinite wisdom of the universe. Quantum physics suggests that reality is like a vast radio station, with countless timelines broadcasting at different frequencies. Some timelines hold struggle, others hold triumph, and one, your optimal timeline, holds the life you were born to live. Your higher self is the master tuner, helping you shift from static to crystal clear reception. This step is about learning to listen to that inner guide, to align with the frequency of your dream reality, and to trust that it's already waiting for you. Let me tell you about Anna, a single mom who felt overwhelmed by life's demands. She longed for a career that lit her up, but fear kept her stuck in a draining job. One night, during a meditation like this, Anna connected with her higher self. She felt a warm, reassuring presence and saw a vision of herself teaching yoga, radiating joy. That connection gave her courage. She started taking small steps, enrolling in a yoga teacher training, trusting her intuition. Within months, Synchronicities unfolded. A studio offered her a class. Students flocked to her energy. Today, Anna's thriving, living her purpose. That's the power of tuning into your higher self. And you're about to do the same. Here's how to make this connection real. Think of your higher self as your best friend, always there, ready to guide you. A simple tip: when you're unsure, pause and ask, what would my higher self do? Then listen for a quiet nudge, a feeling, an idea, a spark of clarity. This practice strengthens your connection, like tuning a radio to a favorite station. But here's a mistake to avoid. Don't dismiss your higher self as just imagination. Many people ignore that inner voice, thinking it's not real or practical. That's like ignoring a GPS because you can't see the satellites. If doubt creeps in, take a deep breath and say, I trust my higher self to guide me. This anchors you back to that powerful connection. The lesson here is profound. Your higher self is always with you, orchestrating the perfect path to your ideal timeline. You don't need to figure it all out alone. By listening to that inner wisdom, you're already shifting toward the reality where your dreams are alive. Let's start now. Take a slow, deep breath, and as you exhale, release any need to control or doubt. Feel a warm golden light at the center of your chest, the spark of your higher self. With each inhale, let that light grow, filling you with trust and clarity. This is your cosmic guide, ready to lead you forward. You're doing wonderfully. This connection to your higher self is the key we'll use as we move to our next step, preparing your mind and body to receive the energy of your ideal timeline. Keep that warm light glowing in your heart, and let's continue this journey together. Let's move to our next step, preparing your mind and body to become a clear vessel for your ideal timeline. Imagine your entire being softening, like a tense knot gently unraveling under a warm, soothing light. Picture every worry, every doubt, every ounce of stress melting away, leaving you open, grounded, and ready to receive the infinite possibilities of your dream life. What would it feel like to let go completely, to trust that the universe is holding you in this moment, guiding you toward a reality where everything aligns perfectly? This is more than relaxation. It's the key to unlocking your quantum potential. You might think preparing for a quantum jump means effort, but here's the twist. The most powerful shifts happen when you surrender. Your body and mind are like a radio receiver, and right now, they're picking up static from daily life stress, distractions, old fears. To tune into the frequency of your optimal timeline, we need to clear that static, to anchor you deeply into the present moment and connect you to the boundless energy of the earth. This step is your foundation, the sacred ground where your journey to abundance, love, and purpose begins. It's simpler than you think, but its impact is profound, setting the stage for everything to come. Let me share a story. Meet Lisa, a teacher who always felt overwhelmed by her busy life. She wanted to quantum jump to a reality of calm confidence and creative freedom, but her mind was a whirlwind of to-do lists and tension. During a meditation like this, Lisa learned to relax her body and connect with the Earth's energy. She visualized roots growing from her spine, drawing up a warm golden glow that eased her stress. That simple act shifted something deep within her. Over the next few weeks, she noticed clarity, emerging ideas for a new project, a sense of peace she hadn't felt in years. Today, Lisa's living a life of balance and creativity, all because she learned to let go and trust. That's the power of preparing your mind and body. And you're about to experience it too. Here's how we'll do it. Find a comfortable position, sitting with your feet flat on the floor or lying down, whatever feels right. Place your hands on your thighs, palms up, signaling your openness to new energy. Let's start with a tip. As you relax, focus on the contrast between tension and release. This sharpens your awareness, making every step of this meditation more powerful. Begin by taking a deep breath through your nose, and as you exhale through your mouth, feel your body sink deeper into the surface beneath you. Now, bring your attention to your feet. Tense all the muscles there for a moment. Hold, then release. Feel the tension dissolve, replaced by a wave of calm. Move to your legs, tense, hold, release. Let them feel heavy, grounded. Continue through your abdomen, chest, arms, and shoulders, tensing and releasing each area. Finally, focus on your face, your jaw, your forehead. Tense, hold, release. Feel your expression soften, your mind quiet. Now, here's a common mistake to avoid. Don't rush this process. Some people try to speed through relaxation, thinking it's just a warm-up. But rushing is like trying to tune a radio while shaking it. You'll miss the signal. If your mind wanders, gently bring it back to your breath. Say to yourself, I am here. I am ready. This keeps you present and open. The lesson here is beautiful. Your body is your ally in this quantum journey. By releasing tension, you're not just relaxing, you're clearing the path for your higher self to guide you to your ideal timeline. Let's deepen this connection. Imagine roots growing from the base of your spine, reaching deep into the earth, through layers of soil and stone, all the way to the planet's glowing core. With each breath, feel a warm, golden energy rising through these roots, filling your body with stability and strength. This is the Earth's gift to you, anchoring you as we prepare to soar into higher realms. Take another slow breath and feel this energy grounding you, preparing you for the magic ahead. You're doing so beautifully. This grounded, open state is the perfect foundation for our next step, generating the powerful energy that will fuel your quantum jump. Keep this sense of calm and connection alive, and let's continue this journey together. Now, let's ignite the next step of our journey, creating the manif force, the powerful energy that will fuel your quantum jump. Imagine holding a sparkling orb of light between your hands, pulsing with the raw potential of the universe itself. This isn't just energy, it's the very essence of creation, the same force that births stars and shapes realities. Picture it humming with possibility, ready to carry your dreams into existence. What would it feel like to harness this cosmic power, to know that you're sculpting your ideal life with every breath you take? This is where the magic begins. You might think generating this energy requires years of practice, but here's the twist. You're already a master of this force. Every thought, every intention you've ever had is a spark of this energy. Quantum physics reveals that the universe is a sea of infinite potential, called the zero-point field, where all possibilities exist. The manif force is your way of tapping into that field, using your breath and focus to shape it into a tool for transformation. This step is about awakening that power within you, building a bridge between your current reality and the timeline where your dreams are already true. It's not just possible, it's happening right now. Let me share a story. Meet Tom, an artist who struggled to believe in his talent. He dreamed of showcasing his work globally but felt blocked by self-doubt. During a meditation like this, Tom learned to generate the manif force. As he breathed deeply, he felt a tingling warmth between his palms, like a living current. That sensation gave him confidence. He began visualizing his art in galleries, feeling the joy of success. Weeks later, a gallery owner discovered his work online, and soon, Tom's pieces were exhibited worldwide. That tingling energy was the spark that shifted his reality. And you're about to create that same spark. Here's how we'll do it. Stay in your comfortable position, hands resting, palms up. Let's start with a tip. Focus on the sensation in your hands as you breathe. Even a subtle tingle or warmth is a sign of the manif force awakening. Begin by emptying your lungs completely. Exhale every bit of air, letting go of any stale energy or doubt. Feel the emptiness like a blank canvas ready for creation. Now, take a deep breath in through your nose, filling your lungs fully. Feel oxygen dancing in your bloodstream, energizing every cell. Hold this breath as long as feels comfortable, building potential like a dam ready to burst. Exhale slowly, then immediately take a second deep breath, even deeper. Feel the energy growing, like a soft hum in your body. For your third breath, breathe in powerfully, sensing molecules of possibility swirling around you. Now, for your fourth breath, extend your arms in front of you, palms facing each other about 6 inches apart. As you inhale deeply, imagine invisible threads of energy forming between your palms. Hold, then release. For your fifth breath, breathe in even more, feeling the space between your hands charge with potential, like the air before a lightning strike. Hold, then release. Finally, for your sixth breath, take the deepest breath yet, drawing in cosmic energy. Feel a tingling, magnetic sensation between your palms, a living force taking shape. This is the manif force, your creation, ready to carry your intentions. Here's a mistake to avoid. Don't worry if you don't feel the energy right away. Some people expect a dramatic sensation and give up if it's subtle. That's like dismissing a seed because it hasn't sprouted yet. If you feel nothing, focus on your intention and trust the process. Say to yourself, I am generating the manif force now. This keeps your mind aligned with possibility. The lesson here is profound. You are a co-creator with the universe. This energy isn't outside you, it's your birthright, flowing through you with every breath. Take one more deep breath, and as you exhale, feel the manif force solidifying between your hands, a vibrant orb of light, pulsing with your potential. You're holding the key to your ideal timeline, and it's alive with power. You're doing so wonderfully. This manif force is the fuel we'll use in our next step, programming this energy with the vivid blueprint of your ideal life. Keep this orb glowing brightly in your hands, and let's continue this journey together. Let's dive into our next step, programming the glowing orb of manif force with the vivid blueprint of your ideal life. Picture that radiant sphere pulsing between your hands, a swirling cosmos of light, alive with infinite potential. Now, imagine pouring your deepest dreams into it. Your perfect home, vibrant health, overflowing wealth, soulful relationships, meaningful work, and a heart full of joy. See these dreams taking shape within the orb, as clear as a movie playing in your mind. What would it feel like to know that this orb is a cosmic code, rewriting reality to match your vision? This is your moment to sculpt the life you were born to live. You might think creating such a reality requires a perfect plan, but here's the twist: your heart already knows the way. The manif force isn't just energy, it's intelligent, responding to the emotions and images you feed it. Quantum science tells us that your consciousness shapes the probabilities of the universe, collapsing infinite possibilities into the reality you experience. By vividly imagining your ideal life, you're programming this orb like a quantum computer, encoding it with the exact frequency of your dream timeline. This step is your chance to paint your future with every color of your soul, to claim the life that's waiting for you. Let me share a story. Meet Emily, a writer who felt stuck in a cycle of self-doubt and financial strain. She dreamed of publishing a novel that touched millions, but fear held her back. During a meditation like this, Emily held her manif force orb and visualized her ideal life: a cozy cabin where she wrote daily, a bank account that supported her freedom, and readers who cherished her words. She felt the joy of that reality so deeply that tears streamed down her face. That vision sparked courage. She started writing again, submitted her manuscript, and within a year, her book was a bestseller. That orb was the key that unlocked her dream timeline. And you're holding that same key now. Here's how we'll make this real. Keep that orb glowing between your hands, feeling its warmth and pulse. Let's start with a tip. Make your visualizations as specific and emotional as possible. The more details and feelings you add, the stronger the signal you send to the universe. Begin by seeing your ideal home. Maybe it's a sunlit beach house, waves crashing outside, or a mountain cabin surrounded by pine trees. Notice the textures, the cool hardwood floor, the soft breeze through an open window. Feel the joy of waking up there, knowing this space is yours. Now, picture perfect health coursing through your body. See yourself moving with strength and energy, your mind sharp, your heart light. Feel the power of every breath, the vibrancy of being fully alive. Next, visualize financial abundance. See numbers in your bank account that mean freedom, maybe 6 figures, maybe millions. Picture checks arriving, opportunities flowing, wealth growing effortlessly. Feel the calm confidence of knowing you're supported. See your relationships blooming with love and connection. Imagine laughing with friends who uplift you, sharing quiet moments with a partner who sees your soul, feeling deeply valued for who you are. Picture your work. Maybe you're creating art, leading a team, or healing others. See yourself lost in passion, your gifts changing lives. Finally, feel a profound joy and peace, a sense of being exactly where you're meant to be, aligned with your soul's purpose. Here's a mistake to avoid. Don't let vague or fearful images creep into your vision. Some people visualize half-heartedly or focus on what they don't want, like debt or stress. That's like programming a GPS with the wrong address. If your mind wanders, gently say, "I choose my ideal life," and refocus on the details that light you up. The lesson here is powerful. Your imagination is a sacred tool. By painting your ideal life with love and clarity, you're telling the universe exactly what to deliver. Take a deep breath, and as you exhale, pour all these images, feelings, and dreams into the orb. See it grow brighter, more vibrant, its colors swirling with your vision. This is your quantum blueprint, encoded with the frequency of your ideal timeline, ready to shift reality itself. You're doing so magnificently. This radiant orb is now a beacon for your dream life, and in our next step, we'll activate the plat, the energetic cord that connects you to that timeline. Keep this glowing vision alive in your hands, and let's continue this journey together. Let's step into the heart of our journey, activating the plat, the energetic cord that connects you to your ideal timeline. Imagine a shimmering thread of light extending from the back of your neck, like a golden braid woven with the essence of your dreams. This isn't just a cord, it's a living bridge to the reality where your abundance, love, and purpose already shine. Picture it pulsing gently, whispering that your dream life is not far away, but right here, overlapping with this moment. What would it feel like to know that this cord is your direct link to the life you've envisioned, ready to anchor you there with a single spark of intention? You might think this plat is a mystical concept, too ethereal to grasp, but here's the twist. It's as real as your breath, as natural as your heartbeat. In spiritual traditions, this cord is like the silver thread of astral travel, linking your consciousness to infinite possibilities. Quantum physics hints at this too, suggesting that our energy fields can resonate with parallel realities. The plat is your personal antenna, tuning you to the frequency of your optimal timeline. This step is about awakening that connection, activating the bridge that's been within you all along, waiting for your focus to bring it to life. Let me share a story. Meet David, a small business owner who felt trapped by endless challenges. He dreamed of a thriving company, but couldn't see the path forward. During a meditation like this, David learned to activate his plats. As he focused on the back of his neck, he felt a subtle tingle like a cool breeze of energy. He visualized his ideal timeline, his business flourishing, clients raving, his team inspired. That sensation grounded his intention. Soon after, Synchronicities emerged, a new partnership, a brilliant idea that skyrocketed sales. Today, David's business is a success, all because he trusted that energetic chord. That's the power of the plat, and you're about to awaken yours. Here's how we'll do it. Stay relaxed, holding the glowing orb of manif force in your awareness. Let's start with a tip. Don't force the sensation of the plat. Let it reveal itself naturally. It might feel like a tingle, a warmth, or even a gentle pressure. Begin by taking a deep breath through your nose. And as you exhale, bring your attention to the back of your neck, right between your shoulder blades. Imagine a straight, firm cord, like a braid or an arrow, extending from that spot. Don't worry if you don't feel it clearly yet. Your intention is enough. Now, exhale slowly and visualize this cord shifting, angling outward from your back, as if awakening from a deep sleep. Feel a subtle shift, like a door creaking open. Take another breath, and as you exhale, picture the cord moving sharply downward, aligning vertically. Sense two currents of energy in your body, one rising from your feet to your head, another descending from your head to your feet. These currents meet at the plat, activating it like a circuit coming alive. Drop the vision of your ideal life, the one you programmed into your orb, into this cord. See it as a ball of light, merging with the plat, locking in your intention. Here's a mistake to avoid. Don't stress if the sensation isn't vivid. Some people expect a dramatic feeling and lose focus when it's subtle. That's like ignoring a whisper because it's not a shout. If you feel uncertain, say softly, "My plat is active, connecting me to my ideal timeline." This keeps your energy aligned. The lesson here is profound. Your intention is the spark that activates this cord. The plat is your birthright, a gift from the universe to guide you to your highest potential. Take one more deep breath, and as you exhale, feel the plat humming with energy, a vibrant link to your dream timeline. You're anchoring yourself to that reality, step by step, breath by breath. You're doing so perfectly. This activated plat is your bridge to the life you've envisioned, and in our next step, we'll send your manif force to your higher self, sealing the connection to your ideal timeline. Keep this humming chord alive in your awareness, and let's continue this journey together. Now let's ascend to the next step of our journey, sending your manif force to your higher self through a radiant pillar of light. Imagine that glowing orb of energy in your hands, sparkling with the blueprint of your ideal life abundance, health, love, and purpose. Picture it beginning to move, drawn toward your heart like a star returning to the cosmos. Above your head, a dazzling column of iridescent light stretches upward, connecting you to your higher self, that wise, limitless part of you. What would it feel like to hand your dreams to this cosmic guide, trusting it to weave them into reality? This is your moment to surrender your vision to the universe, knowing it's already being shaped. You might think connecting with your higher self is complex, but here's the twist. It's as simple as trusting a dear friend. Your higher self isn't distant, it's the eternal you, orchestrating synchronicities across timelines, like a master conductor of a universal symphony. Quantum science suggests consciousness can transcend time, collapsing possibilities into the present. By sending your manif force through this pillar of light, you're giving clear instructions to your higher self, programming it to align you with the timeline where your dreams are already true. This step is your sacred dialogue with the universe, a powerful act of co-creation. Let me share a story. Meet Sarah, a nurse who felt unfulfilled despite her caring work. She dreamed of starting a wellness center but doubted her ability to make it happen. During a meditation like this, Sarah visualized her manif force orb, filled with visions of her center thriving. As she sent it through the pillar of light, she felt a warm surge, like a confirmation from her higher self. That trust sparked action. She enrolled in a business course, met a partner who shared her vision, and soon, her wellness center was born, touching countless lives. That pillar of light was her bridge to possibility. And you're about to cross that same bridge. Here's how we'll do it. Feel the orb of manif force still pulsing in your hands, vibrant with your ideal life. Let's start with a tip as you send this energy. Focus on the feeling of trust, like handing a precious gift to someone you love. Slowly draw the orb toward your solar plexus, the center of your being. Feel a magnetic pull as it nears, merging with your body, its light harmonizing with your energy. Now guide this luminous energy upward, like golden liquid flowing through your heart, your throat, to the crown of your head. As it reaches your crown, see a magnificent pillar of light extend upward, shimmering with colors of the cosmos. Feel the presence of your higher self, warm and welcoming. At the other end of this pillar, speak clearly in your mind, higher self. I instruct you to shift my consciousness to the timeline where I live in extraordinary abundance, where my body radiates health. My relationships are deep and fulfilling, and my work expresses my highest purpose. Align me with this reality now, downloading the insights and opportunities to make it so. Feel your higher self receiving this, a surge of energy flowing back down the pillar, filling you with certainty that your command is heard. Here's a mistake to avoid. Don't let doubt dim this connection. Some people send their energy but then second guess, thinking their higher self won't respond. That's like mailing a letter and worrying it won't arrive. If doubt arises, say softly, I trust my higher self completely. This keeps your intention clear. The lesson here is profound. Your higher self is always listening, ready to guide you to your highest timeline. By trusting this connection, you're co-creating with the universe itself. Take a deep breath, and as you exhale, feel the pillar of light glowing brighter, your manif force now fully delivered to your higher self. You've set your intention in motion, a cosmic signal resonating across timelines. You're doing so brilliantly. This sacred connection is now alive, and in our next step, we'll ignite the final spark with a powerful breath technique to quantum jump into your ideal timeline. Keep this radiant pillar glowing in your awareness, and let's continue this journey together. Now, let's ignite the crescendo of our journey, quantum jumping into your ideal timeline with 21 fire breaths. Imagine standing at the edge of a cosmic bridge, the air around you shimmering with possibility. On the other side is your dream life, abundance flowing, health radiating, love enveloping you, purpose guiding every step. Feel the energy of that reality pulling you forward, like a warm current urging you to leap. What would it feel like to cross that bridge in a single powerful moment? To land in the timeline where your heart's deepest desires are already true. This is your leap, your quantum jump, and it starts now. You might think such a leap requires immense effort, but here's the twist. It's as natural as a spark catching flame. Quantum particles don't slide, they jump instantly from one state to another. You are a quantum being, and these 21 fire breaths are your rocket fuel, propelling your consciousness across timelines. The number 21 holds sacred power, symbolizing completion and transformation in ancient wisdom. Each breath builds momentum, stoking an inner fire that burns away doubt and aligns you with your optimal reality. This step is your moment of surrender, where you let the universe carry you to where you're meant to be. Let me share a story. Meet Mark, a musician who felt stuck in a cycle of small gigs and self-doubt. He dreamed of performing on global stages but couldn't break through. During a meditation like this, Mark embraced the fire breaths. With each rapid inhale and exhale, he felt a surge, like his entire being was lifting off. He visualized his ideal timeline, sold-out concerts, fans singing his lyrics, a life of creative freedom. That energy shifted something deep within him. Soon after, a producer discovered his music online, and within months, Mark was touring internationally. Those breaths were the spark that launched him into his dream reality. And you're about to ignite that same spark. Here's how we'll do it. Stay grounded in your comfortable position, feeling the plats hum and the pillar of lights glow in your awareness. Let's start with a tip. Keep your breaths quick but controlled, like fanning a flame. If you feel lightheaded, slow down slightly, but stay focused on the rhythm. Center yourself, feeling both alert and relaxed. We'll perform 21 rapid breaths through your nose, inhaling and exhaling with intensity. Each breath stokes an inner fire, building the energy to jump. Before we start, take a moment to recall your ideal life, the home, health, wealth, relationships, and joy you programmed into your manif force. Hold that vision in your heart. Now, let's begin. Breathe in sharply through your nose and out. In and out. Keep going quick. Forceful breaths. Feel the energy rising, like a blaze growing stronger. In, out, in, out. Picture your ideal timeline drawing closer, its colors vivid, its energy alive. Keep breathing, Chumtwa. The air feels different, charged with possibility. In, out, 15, 16. You're almost there. The bridge is beneath you. In, out, on 2021. Now release completely. Let go. Surrender and feel yourself leaping across the quantum bridge. You're landing in your ideal timeline, your consciousness now resonating with that reality. Everything feels new, the light, the energy, the air. Here's a mistake to avoid. Don't tense up or overthink during the breaths. Some people try too hard, holding their body rigid, which blocks the flow. That's like gripping a kite string instead of letting it soar. If you feel tense, relax your shoulders and say, I surrender to this jump. This keeps your energy open. The lesson here is profound. Your leap is powered by trust, not force. By surrendering to these breaths, you're allowing the universe to align you with your highest timeline. Take a slow, deep breath, and as you exhale, feel yourself settling into this new timeline. The air is lighter, the energy brighter. You've crossed the bridge, and your dream life is unfolding around you. You're doing so magnificently. This quantum jump has set your reality in motion, and in our next step, we'll integrate this new timeline, anchoring it with gratitude and certainty. Keep this vibrant energy alive in your being, and let's continue this journey together. Now, let's embrace the radiant moment of our journey, integrating your new timeline and anchoring its frequency with unshakable certainty. Close your eyes and feel yourself standing in your ideal reality, the home of your dreams, your body vibrant with health, wealth flowing effortlessly, relationships blooming with love, and a purpose that lights up your soul. Notice the air around you, lighter, brighter, as if the universe itself is celebrating your arrival. What would it feel like to fully become this version of you? To know that this timeline isn't a fleeting vision, but your new truth. This is your moment to claim it, to weave this reality into every fiber of your being. You might think anchoring this timeline requires constant effort, but here's the twist. It's about embracing who you already are. Quantum science tells us that reality shifts when your consciousness aligns with a new frequency, and you've just leaped into that frequency with your fire breaths. Your higher self, your plat, and your manif force have aligned you with this optimal timeline. Now, it's about embodying the confidence, joy, and gratitude of the you who lives here. This step seals your jump, not by forcing it, but by radiating the certainty that this reality is yours right now, in this eternal present. Let me share a story. Meet Jane, a graphic designer who felt trapped in a life of routine and scarcity. She dreamed of a creative career filled with freedom and impact, but doubted it was possible. During a meditation like this, Jane integrated her new timeline. She felt the confidence of her ideal self, saw herself thriving in a vibrant studio, and expressed gratitude for the shift. That feeling of certainty changed her. She started pitching bold ideas, and within weeks, a major client hired her for a dream project. Today, Jane's career is soaring, all because she embraced her new timeline with gratitude and trust. That's the power of integration, and you're about to make it yours. Here's how we'll do it. Feel yourself in this new timeline, surrounded by the life you envisioned. Let's start with a tip: amplify your gratitude, as it's the highest frequency emotion, locking in your new reality. Begin by noticing the details around you, the warmth of your home, the strength in your body, the love in your relationships. Feel the confidence of the you who lives here, walking with ease, making decisions with clarity. Picture yourself as this ideal self, radiating joy and purpose. Say silently, "I am this version of me, now and always." Now express gratitude. Thank your higher self for guiding you here, the universe for aligning this reality, and yourself for trusting the process. Feel gratitude flooding your heart like a warm, golden wave, sealing this timeline. Let any lingering doubts or fears dissolve, replaced by a deep knowing that this reality is yours. If your mind wanders, gently say, "I am home in my ideal timeline," and return to this feeling. Here's a mistake to avoid. Don't slip back into old doubts or habits. Some people feel this new reality but then question if it's real, letting fear dim their frequency. That's like stepping into a warm house but leaving the door open to a storm. If doubt creeps in, anchor yourself with gratitude and say, "This is my truth." The lesson here is profound. You are a conscious creator, and by embodying this timeline with certainty, you make it permanent. Your gratitude is the glue that binds this reality to your life. Take a slow, deep breath, and as you exhale, feel this new timeline settling into your bones, your heart, your soul. You are this version of you, living in abundance, love, and purpose right now. You're doing so beautifully. This integrated timeline is now your foundation, and in our final step, we'll explore how to carry this frequency into your daily life, ensuring it grows stronger with every moment. Keep this radiant certainty alive in your being, and let's continue this journey together. Let's bring our journey to a radiant close, carrying the frequency of your ideal timeline into every moment of your life. Imagine waking up tomorrow, your heart still glowing with the certainty of your new reality, abundance flowing, health vibrant, relationships deep, and purpose clear. Picture yourself moving through your day, noticing signs of this timeline unfolding: a sudden opportunity, a kind smile, a spark of inspiration. What would it feel like to live each day knowing you're the architect of your reality? That the universe is conspiring to bring your dreams to life. This final step is your guide to making this frequency permanent, weaving it into the fabric of your everyday existence. You might think maintaining this timeline requires constant vigilance, but here's the twist. It's about small, joyful practices that become as natural as breathing. Quantum science shows that consistent focus shapes reality, reinforcing the neural pathways of your new frequency. The jump you've made isn't a one-time event. It's a new way of being, strengthened by simple habits that keep you aligned with your higher self and ideal timeline. This step is your toolkit, a set of practical actions to ensure your dream life doesn't just visit, but stays, growing brighter with every choice you make. Let me share a story. Meet Michael, a father who felt weighed down by a demanding job and financial stress. He dreamed of a life of balance and creative freedom, but didn't know where to start. After a meditation like this, Michael began small daily practices. Each morning, he repeated affirmations of abundance and gratitude. He kept a journal, noting synchronicities like an unexpected client or a helpful idea. Within months, these habits transformed his life. He launched a side business that became his passion. His family thrived, and opportunities flowed effortlessly. Those simple practices were the threads that wove his new timeline into reality. And you're about to weave those same threads. Here's how to do it. Let's start with a tip. Make your practices fun and personal, like a daily ritual that excites you. Begin each morning with a quick affirmation: I live in my ideal timeline, where abundance, love, and purpose flow effortlessly. Say it with feeling, letting it sink into your heart. Next, keep a synchronicity journal. Each evening, write down one sign of your new timeline, maybe a kind gesture, a new idea, or a feeling of ease. This trains your mind to notice the universe working in your favor. Another practice is a 5-minute mini meditation. Picture your ideal life briefly. Feel the joy and thank your higher self. This reinforces your frequency. If you're busy, even a single deep breath with the thought, I'm aligned, can anchor you. Here's a mistake to avoid. Don't ignore these signs or slip back into old patterns. Some people dismiss synchronicities as coincidence or let stress pull them off track. That's like planting a seed and forgetting to water it. If you feel disconnected, pause, breathe, and say, I choose my ideal timeline. This realigns you instantly. The lesson here is profound. You are a conscious creator, and these small acts are your paintbrush, coloring your reality with the hues of your dreams. Your new timeline isn't fragile. It's strengthened by your attention and gratitude. Take a deep breath, and as you exhale, feel this truth settling into your core. You've shifted, and this reality is yours to live. Affirm it now. I am the architect of my reality. My ideal timeline is unfolding perfectly, with ease and joy. You've done so magnificently. This journey has awakened your power to shape your life, and these practices will keep that power alive, growing stronger every day. Carry this radiant frequency with you, knowing that synchronicities, opportunities, and love are already flowing. You are home in your ideal timeline, and the universe is cheering you on. Thank you for sharing this sacred journey with me. Welcome to your reality revolution.